Hello outlaws and hello campers. It's Jack. Welcome back to the channel. Or, you know, if it's your first time here, welcome to the channel. And now, if it is your first time here, just hit that subscribe button, because it don't cost nothing. Now guys, before my beer gets warm here and I really get things going, I just want to thank everybody who watched my whole Sequestered in the Capitol series when I was with a girlfriend while she was getting her ankle replacement surgery. She is home. We've been home for a couple days, but you guys already know that. She is convalescing right there behind that window. I'm pretty sure if anything happens, I can hear her scream. However, if I can't, she has no problem calling me on my phone, which I'm going to keep in my pocket. And that's another reason why I'm going to be doing this outlaw camp right here, guys, on my back pool deck. I don't know, whatever you want to call it, but that's where I'm going to be camping tonight, or at least I'm going to attempt to. We'll see how far I get. A lot of my camps lately, even before the whole surgery thing, were complete and utter failures. And I know I've teased showing you guys this stuff, but I'm going to keep those in the archives just in case something happens and I need to, you know, reach into my back pocket and pull out something. But anyway, guys, tonight I don't. It is about 5 after 6. It's the 29th of June. I've had to wait until right now because finally the temperature has fallen to 80 degrees. If you go over there where there's little bits of sun that I think you can see, it's about 98 degrees. So I'm staying over here, guys, and wait till you see this stupid fucking ridiculous bullshit. I mean, this is gonna be a fucking outlaw camp.
Check out camping, chicken swearing loud, outlaw camper, never with the crowd. Thinking it's a bastard, but he doesn't care. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, he'll camp anywhere.
Yeah, watch me fall on my ass. Well, let's see. Yeah, guys, I'll show you this in a little bit more detail, but right now I gotta tell you this is pretty sweet. This is a new hanging hammock chair that I got from somebody. I don't remember who. I'll flash it down here on the screen, or when I talk about it later, I'll mention them. I gotta get this video started off the right way, because like I said, guys, it's now 5 after 6, and it's been a long fucking day. I'll tell you, the girlfriend's convalescence is going good, but my patience and my sanity, it's right at the fucking brink. Anyway, I'm gonna start this off. I'm just gonna get right into it. I'm gonna try not to waste a lot of time in this fucking camping video. Guys, what I got here, Northway Brewing Company Perfect Day Pilsner. I scored this at Beer Universe in Troy, New York. And yeah, man, even though I've been home for a couple days, I haven't broken into this yet. So if you believe that, then, oh guys, I got a fucking hammock chair, a fire pit, and a Adventure Ridge alley table I can sell you. Fuck it, man. Let's just get into this. Oh, before I do, look, it's the girlfriend. See, I told you guys, she's alive. How you doing, Kristen? Do I say hello to all the outlaws and campers?
Hi, everybody.
Everyone's been wishing you well.
Yes, thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, look, see guys, it's...
There's not a lot of going on.
No, but it's functional. I mean, as far as... It's attached.
And it's not too swollen.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I just wanted to show you that she is still alive. And I'm glad she showed up right at the beginning of this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna sleep in that thing tonight.
Oh God.
What? What's the worst that could happen?
Drowned.
No, it's far enough away from the pool. I think. I mean,
Your head just falls underwater.
I know, I'll be fine.
I don't know, I'm a little little tired, restless maybe.
Yeah.
Tired from doing nothing.
Exactly. Yeah, and she's got several more weeks of just nothing coming up.
I was really hoping I would be like, yes, I can relax. But it's hard to like just be in bed all day.
I feel your pain.
Says the man who could wait, what's Rip Van Winkle?
I am growing the beard.
Give him a run for his money, for sure.
Yeah.
Who goes to bed at 7 p.m. gets up at noon. No, just kidding.
I would get up at noon.
A nap.
Yeah, but she wakes me up at like 6 or 7 to get her cigarettes and make her breakfast, which I don't mind doing. Only because if she didn't, I would sleep.
True.
I would sleep until noon if you didn't wake me up.
Go away.
Okay. Allergies are bad too, guys, let me tell you. All right, let's get back down here and continue on with this ridiculousness. Okay, so we got, I don't even know what that was driving by. Ignore the sounds of the suburbs, guys, or get used to them. I don't know, because you're going to be hearing a lot of that. And if you said, hey man, you got your cigarette in backwards, I caught it. But I appreciate you guys looking out. So the girlfriend is inside now, and she's as comfortable as she can be. And I'm going to continue with what I was doing before I got to the meat of this camp. Northway Brewing Company Perfect Day Pilsner. This is from the Northway Brewing Company. I don't know where these guys are located, but there will be a link to Northway Brewing Company down in the comments. I've been drinking the fucking Perfect Day Pilsner for, man, a long time. And I was really excited that I got to find this in Troy. Can't find it around here anymore. But guys, enough talking, more drinking. So here we go. This actually, believe it or not, is the first of the day. And this one is for Phil from Off Griddy. Oh, it's such a perfect day. I'm glad I spent it with you. Oh, such a perfect day. You just keep me hanging on. Okay, enough of that bullshit. So yeah, guys, Phil from Off Griddy. I'm pretty sure everybody knows about Off Griddy. I mean, he's the guy who did the intro to my channel. There's been a link to him in pretty much every video I posted for at least well over a year. So if you haven't, you know, checked my description, well, that's your fault. I mean, don't blame me that you're fucking lazy and too fucking stupid to, you know, check the description. Guys, seriously, I'm going to tell you this one more time. There will be a link to Off Griddy down in my description. Please, for the love of whatever it is that you love, go down there, click on that link, go to his channel, and watch one of his videos. Like, he just posted one where he's camping, doing a stealth camp. I am not a stealth camper, however, he's a pretty good stealth camper. He's such a good stealth camper that even Steve Wallace, who I think many consider like the godfather of stealth camping, has liked and commented on one of his stealth camps. I mean, I think Steve did like a stealth camp in like a Wendy's drive-thru or something, you know. Or look, Phil did a fucking stealth camp in a Wendy's drive-thru, and it was so much better than Steve Wallace's that Steve Wallace even commented on it. If you don't believe me, well, fuck, I don't care if you believe me, because you can just go to Off Griddy and check it out for yourself. But seriously, I know a lot of you have already done this, but when you do go to Off Griddy and you comment on one of his videos, which you're gonna have to, maybe just because you're just so fucking angry and you can't believe that he's done what he's done, and you have to tell him what a terrible fucking person he is, make sure you tell him that Outlaw Camper sent you. So okay guys, as I was gonna tell you before, this right here, this is the Chihi, I think that's how you pronounce it. I have no idea. But this is the Cheehee hammock chair. You guys will remember this stand that I got from whoever the hell I got it from. If you're really that curious, just go back to my catalog. You can see the whole review of it. And they did send me a hammock chair to go with it, and it was okay. It would have been better if I didn't leave it out all winter. Anyway, I needed a new one, and the you know, fucking Cheehee, I don't know, but I got this, and it's actually pretty quality, guys. It's this, it's kind of like a burlappy type material. I don't know, but it's very comfortable. I will tell you, it also came with like 2 cushions, which I'm probably not going to use, but I do have the cushions up here, and they were packed down like super tight, but I've let Loft return to them, and oh, they actually seem kind of comfy. And this bag that it came with, guys, it's the same material as the hammock. It's pretty high quality. I shudder to think what would happen when it gets wet. But anyway, I'm gonna get in this chair. We're gonna check it out, because like I said, and like I told the girlfriend, I told you and the girlfriend, so now I have no choice. I'm gonna attempt to sleep in this tonight. Is this a good idea? Probably not. Is it the worst idea I've ever had? Well, definitely not. Yeah, fuck it, let's see what happens. Now I'll tell you, if you can't get into something with a beer in your hand, then it's not worth getting into. Okay, yeah. You know, I can adjust the height, but ooh, oh man, guys, this thing is, it's actually very comfortable. Does it, well, I don't know. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to move you over there when I get into this, but does this look like something you would want to sleep in? No. Does it look like something I should sleep in? No. But check this out. I will show you hopefully in more detail if it doesn't come out in this clip. But look at this, guys. Stick my fucking feet out. I mean, this is magic. Yeah, see? Or I don't know if you can see. I don't know if you want to see, but look, guys, like seriously. Okay, I can't really swing around, but like, I don't know. You get the picture. This, I think I could sleep in this semi-successfully. Yeah. Whew. It's a good thing you guys have been here before and you're used to my shitty camera work. And if you're not, then, you know, you guys got a lot of fucking catching up to do. Let me tell you that. Yeah, man. See, this is nice. Oh my God. It's ridiculously comfortable. It's almost more comfortable than like an actual hammock. Okay, granted, you know, I mean, I got a stand here. Whoa, okay, I'm just swinging around, but you know, I've got this stand, but this thing actually does come with a some type of strap where apparently you can hang this thing from a tree. That may be something I do in the future. Definitely not in this video, because I gotta, you know, drink some beer, I gotta get a fire going, I gotta cook some food, and I can't be that far away from my girlfriend. But I think this is gonna be a good night, guys. It's not supposed to get too hot. I don't know, probably down to like 70 maybe. I have a blanket up there. I don't know, maybe I can get a thermosol going if I need to, but there's no bugs. We were out back at Outlaw Camp the other night, me and some fellow miscreants, outlaws and campers back there at Outlaw Camp, and you know, they were kind of complaining about the bugs. I was not complaining about the bugs, because guys, do you know what the best fucking mosquito, bug, whatever it is that bothers you, deterrent is? Find someone that the bugs like more than you and just fucking hang out with them. You'll be fine. I mean, that's what I do. So yeah, as precarious as that looks, I think we're gonna be okay. And if we're not, fuck, I'm in my backyard. I'm not even in my backyard, I'm on my back fucking deck. I could just, you know, run in the house like a little bitch. But I am gonna get a fire going, guys, because you can't go camping without a fire. And I've got this thing here, which, yeah, this this should be part of the theater of the ridiculous, but it's not. I'm gonna just throw this over here and figure out how you're supposed to store that properly. But we have a new fire pit, guys. I don't know who this is from. I don't know who makes this. I'll just flash it down on the screen. I don't even know if you can see it because of the sun. I mean, you know, shitty camera work, terrible lighting. It's semi-sturdy. It's got a lid. It's pretty shallow, so I think it's good for, you know, little camping ambiance fire. We're not using this for heat. We're not using it for smudge, and we're not cooking on it. But I'm gonna get a fire going in this thing because I got to burn it in. I got to burn all the horrible chemicals off of it, you know, that China puts on it, or whoever made it. I'm pretty sure it's probably China. This is probably the shadowiest outlaw camper video ever. Hopefully it'll look okay. I don't know. I won't know until the editing process. Guys, you already know I just turn on the camera and I start fucking talking. That's the way it goes. You guys have seen the Adventure Ridge chair before, and I'm gonna sit my ass right down here in the Adventure Ridge chair. Now, a couple days before the girlfriend's surgery, I went down to the Aldi for God knows what, and I was like, shit, it's probably about time for Adventure Ridge gear. Well, it was a little too late for Adventure Ridge gear. They had one of these chairs. It was purple, and it had no like price tag on it or anything to scan. And there was no fucking way in hell I was gonna take that thing up to the register and get an Aldi's employee fired because there was no scan thing on it. I mean, it would have just blown their fucking register time. And plus it was purple, so I didn't want it. One thing I did find was this table right here, the Adventure Ridge camping table. It's got like 4 fucking cup holders in it, as you can see. It's actually surprisingly sturdy. Like I said, I got this before we went to Troy for her surgery. I left it out in like the you know, the heat wave, the 100-degree temperatures. We had thunderstorms, rain, lightning. There was also a tornado that this thing lived through. I mean, this thing didn't actually live through a tornado. The tornado actually happened 6 miles that way. Lots of people don't know, there are tornadoes in New York State. Last year in the month of, I think it was like July, June or July or something like that, but in 1 month there was 20 tornadoes, or maybe even more than that, in New York State, central New York. And then just like a week or two ago there were 2 tornadoes, and it was bad, man. Like 3 people died. It's horrible, and you know, my heart goes out to everyone that survived that. But yeah, guys, you just, like, the world is changing. I mean, we used to have like a tornado here once, maybe every like 10 years, and now, like, right now, this is fucking tornado season in New York State. So, I mean, one could blow through here tonight. I hope to fucking Christ it doesn't. But yeah, guys, so this thing I left out in some inclement weather, but it's from Adventure Ridge. It's a great table. You'll be seeing a lot of it. And, you know, guys, come on. I haven't been able to say this in a long time. Misadventure Alley! If it wasn't so hot, I'd get one of my Misadventure Alley sleeping bags out and sleep in that thing. But yeah, man, let's get a fire going, and then let's cook some food. I mean, what the fuck else are we gonna do? Now, guys, honestly, I was hoping I could get away without having to do any wood processing in this video, but it's a YouTube video that has something vaguely related to camping, the illusion of camping, and you know, you got to do it. I mean, I got to do it because I need wood. I've got lots of, you know, tinder, kindling type stuff. I got this big limb that fell off a tree over there during the, you know, well, what we got of the tornado. And, you know, just to keep in tune and style with the whole YouTube camping you know, video wood processing thing, I've got a Silky. It's a Gomboy. It's not a Gomboy Curve, it's a Gomboy. I'd get the Agua out, but it's just, I don't need it. I think I can just get what I need with this. Ah, it's a little bit more green than I thought. And full of fucking sap. Oh. Who knows, guys? Maybe I'll go full YouTube asshole and actually, you know, baton some wood. This is gonna be a smoky fucking fire if I ever get to it. Yeah, this is... Guys, don't do anything I do. Don't fucking saw like this, because look, there's a fucking knot right there. Yeah, well, you know what? When you get down to the comments, you better not mention that. Alright guys, now before I get a fire going, if I can get a fire going, and we'll see momentarily, there's something that I was hoping I would not have to do tonight, at least for just this backyard camp, in my own backyard, or on my back deck, or whatever the hell it is you want to call it. The thing is, guys, I went out in the front deck. I was watching some like YouTube videos. I was watching like the Off-Grid video again, watching Eric's Sawmill Hollow Outdoors. You guys know I pimped him out last couple videos. But there are some seriously sketchy people walking up and down this road, and some even sketchier people just like driving by, and like, you know, they see somebody on their front porch like slowing down. They're like, yeah, what's that guy doing? You know, and then they're driving back up, and they're like, you sitting there for a shitty boy, you know. And yeah, well, look, I have to be armed, guys. I don't want to be, but I have to be. So it's a Sig Sauer P226. Hopefully I will not need this evening, but if I do, you know, I have it. I mean, I figure a gun, it's like a condom. It's better to have one and not need one than need one and not have one. So this will be set in a, you know, relatively safe situation where it's not gonna, you know, blow me a new colon or a new hole in my dick. And just in case, I mean, I hope it doesn't come to that, but you know, the bowels of the suburbs of central New York are getting sketchier and sketchier day by day. It's kind of fucked up. Like, we were just in Troy, and I was like, my God, Troy used to be like a fucking, you know, terrible, horrible slum where, you know, it was just like, hey, welcome to Troy, you're gonna die, but at least we're not co-hosts. And now, like, Troy is just like a, you know, it's like a fucking paradise. It's still the poor man's Rochester, or like the Great Value Rochester, or like Aldi's Rochester. I don't know, but here in Yorkville, guys, things are getting sketchy, and you know, there's really no excuse not to defend yourself, at least, you know, deterrent-wise. Let's get a fire going.
I think so far so good. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah. It's not bad.
Fancy.
Yeah, I still gotta figure out who sent it to me and put a link down in the description. Maybe it'll be down here on the screen. The only reason that fire is going is because she's out here.
No, it's because it's really old dry twigs.
Well, those twigs, it rained on those twigs all last night.
I know you don't like science, but...
Look at that, boys. Oh yeah, it's also got this awesome screen topper you can put on top. And a little handle, so... Alright. Well, there's fire. Do you have anything to say about this?
No, I'm all done.
Yeah, she's all done. I can't wait till she comes out here when I'm sleeping in this and she's like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Are you dead? Jack, are you dead? Hooray! He's dead.
That's what I need.
Yeah, now. Oh shoot, I gotta get some more wood on this. This is going pretty good, boys. Throw this stick on there. Yeah, that's the previously processed shit. If all you got is what you got, that's all you got. Sorry guys, fire is going. I mean, as good as it can be with this, you know, the shit wood. I had to throw a couple pieces of the old hardwood on there just to keep it going. I'm about to cook some food, and seeing as how I'm about to cook some food, this should be no surprise to you. Look who's out here. Laces, #1 camping dog. You want to eat some food, don't you? Yeah, you've been eating food all day. That's not going to stop her from eating any food now. Anyway guys, I'm gonna start cooking, and what I'm gonna cook is actually sort of it's a little variation on a theme. You guys will remember I used to get the little like udon noodles and Aldi's udon noodles and like Korean barbecue, or you know, whatever it was, like teriyaki chicken, you know, Korean barbecue beef, just, you know, it was a whole like package thing, and it cost like 10 bucks. But what I got tonight is gonna be a little different, but still about the same. I have here in this bag, it's some dirty old skirt steak. I know nobody's seen dirty old skirt steak since, man, it's been at least a year. But I got some dirty old skirt steak marinating in some Aldi's orange stir-fry sauce. And in here I've got some udon noodles, which I got off Amazon. Just because, you know, being here with the girlfriend and everything, I can't go all the way over, you know, like 2 miles away to, or 3 miles or whatever it is, to Hannaford to get udon noodles. Because I cannot be away for that long. I mean, I know she looks good and everything, but I mean, why take the fucking chance? So we're gonna cook up these udon noodles from wherever the hell they're from. Looks like Garak, who knows? But we're gonna cook those up. We're gonna cook up this dirty old skirt steak, mix it all together and eat it up, and hopefully somehow be able to keep this fire going for, you know, as long as we can. And anyway, you know, hopefully #1 camping dog here won't run away. But guys, I got to show you this. I've used this thing probably like 3 or 4 times in videos that I've filmed and just will probably never post because, you know, it's just too late. But guys, this is a nature hike dual burner camping stove, and I'm gonna get this thing hooked up probably, well, fuck it, right here. So yeah guys, like, I've used this before. This thing is pretty fucking sweet. That's how it packs up. But I can, since it has 2 burners, one going here, I think I'll have this one just to boil up the noodles and everything, and I'll actually use the whatever this is, little griddle side for the dirty old skirt steak. Whoa, Jesus Christ, guys, don't get old, kids. Don't fucking get old, let me tell you. hopefully I shut the stove off. I am still rocking the Jet Boil fucking isobutane that I got like last year from Sierra. I'll tell you, fucking fuck propane, guys. Isobutane, that's the way to go. Yeah, I guess first thing I gotta do is get these noodles going. And like I said, I don't know where these are from, but it's whatever this says. Hopefully you can see that. It's these guys. And this comes with a well, soup base and flakes. So I'm just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna cook it up with the soup base and flake. Well, it's okay, it's still sealed with the soup base and flakes, and then we'll cook it all up, you know, with the fucking dirty old skirt steak. And guys, yes, I've got another thing I don't need because I don't know how many of these I have, but this is from a company called Mellow Me. It's a little mess kit. I washed it because God knows where they make this. I don't, so it could be China, and that might be okay, but why take the chance? I think this thing will work good, and this may actually be one I carry along with me, just because it's so simple. It just has, you know, the little fry pan, whatever thing here, which is pretty sweet. And the handle's a little sketchy, but you know, what do you want? I think this thing probably will cost you like $10. I don't know. Maybe I'll put a link to it down in the description. I do have the little wooden spoon that came with it, which I did wash. And this little kind of, I assume it's a spork. I don't fucking know. Whatever. But I like the pot. This is like a 1 liter pot. So, yeah, it's good enough for me. And the thing I like, this is what sets this little shit mess kit above the rest. Most of them, you gotta, you know, use this as a lid. Not this one. Actually comes with a lid, and it's a vented lid, so you don't have to worry about boilovers. So, I'm gonna get this thing going. I'm gonna put some water in here. You know, there's no point in measuring anything, you know, because fuck it, guys, we're camping. Now, hopefully, when I turn that on, this will light. Jesus, that don't look good, does it? Not at all. Yeah, okay, hold on. Jesus, fuck. Yeah, I haven't really used this thing. Well, I used it a little bit, but not too much. I don't know. Gotta hope this doesn't blow up in my face. There we go. Okay. Did not blow up in my face. I feel like I could turn it down a little bit and get that on there, because that's got to boil. Yeah, that's probably good. And, you know, throw the old lid on there just so it boils faster. Now, before this boils, which I think is going to be fairly soon, I'm just going to throw the old soup base and flakes in here. I have no idea what this is or what it's supposed to taste like. I also don't really know if I can get it open. Okay, it's open. Yeah. Oh, that's a funky goodness right there. Yeah. We'll just stir that up. I'm assuming that these noodles need to boil in this. Laces is ready. Okay, we're gonna throw that back on there. Then we'll get the noodles in. Well, she's boiling, boys. So, I'm gonna pop the old udon noodles in there. Yeah, I mean, these things are cooked, I guess, already. I don't know. I don't feel like they, I feel like they just need to be warmed up. I wonder what this tastes like. I'm gonna see. Woo! It's actually pretty good. It doesn't matter. You'll see it later. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm definitely gonna need some Tums after this. But we're gonna let this cook up. I think I could probably turn it down, oh, just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so the udon noodle like soup here or whatever, it's pretty much done, I think. Ah, wow, that's hot as fuck. So we're gonna let that sit, and then we're gonna try and get this side going so I can cook up this dirty old skirt steak. Oh boy. Practice with your stuff. Yeah. I'm assuming that means it's going. Okay, fatal flaw. Well, not fatal flaw, but it could be a fatal. Yeah, okay, that's going. So we want to figure out how to turn this down. I'm thinking this way. I don't know. Oh, okay. You gotta listen, boys. Listen. Okay. So that's turned down. And now, yeah, little dirty old skirt steak. Gonna toss on here. I thought it would sizzle. I'm starting to think that this grill is not going. But we'll find out shortly. Yeah. This is from Aldi. I mean, everything's from Aldi's pretty much, except for the udon noodles. And this skirt steak is apparently the grass-fed skirt steak. I don't know what that. I'm gonna save this goop for later. Yeah, I don't feel any heat. So, well, fuck. What could be more fun than trying to figure out if I got this lit or not? I'm not sure why this won't light. I guess I gotta get a match. Alright, once again, this is why you practice with your stuff. Let's see. There we go. So now we know that's going. And I don't even know. Yeah, this thing has got quite the learning curve. But we're gonna toss the old steak on here. See? Oh, it puts the steak out. Okay, well, boys. You can't have it. See, you cover it up like that. And it fucking put. Jesus fucking Christ. Well, that almost blew up in my face. So I guess you can't cover it up. And this stove, definitely hot. Has a learning curve. Yeah, well, okay. Woo! Yeah, well, it's Outlaw Camp, guys. Holy shit. We're gonna have to practice with this a lot more before we take it out into an actual camping situation. Luckily I like my meat rare. Woohoo! Okay guys, other than you know, like the boiling the water on this thing to make that udon noodle soup, this thing, I don't think I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I'm definitely not using it to cook any like fucking meat on it. Maybe some scrapple. Is scrapple meat? I don't know. Maybe some eggs or something, but yeah, that whole griddle thing is sketchy as fuck. Hey, my fire's still kind of going. Well, enough. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna get this meat and some of them noodles into this pan. We're gonna eat it up, because right now it's 8:05, and I think the sun is gonna set somewhere over there in about 40 minutes. Then it'll be dark, and hopefully I'll have enough sustenance in me to go to sleep. Yeah, I gotta get this cleaned up. And look at fucking Lacey. Like, she's ready to go. She's ready to have some food. So, let's see what we can do with the food. Alright, guys. So, other than the complete disaster that whole fucking cooking nightmare was, this actually looks like it's gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna try a little bit of this dirty old skirt steak here, if I can. Yeah, it's okay. Here we go. Let's see. It's fucking delicious. That dirty old skirt steak is cooked perfectly. I'm never gonna cook it again on that fucking little griddle thing, but it worked out okay. And these udon noodles, I feel like they should have been fried with the steak, but you know, for what they are, they're pretty good. I got some lime here because I made some like trout something. I think it was trout. It definitely wasn't salmon. Might have been perch. I don't know. For the girlfriend, give her a little lime, and I still have some lime, fresh lime, not that powdered lime. Not if there's anything wrong with that. Just to kind of throw on here. What do you think the chances are I can make this into the fire? Pretty fucking good. Anyway, now that I got some lime on here, I think this is just gonna taste even fucking better, boys. You know, as much of a fuck up as I seem, I'm even more of a fuck up in real life. But when I'm on point and I work wherever, you know, magic fuck up as, it's fucking magic. And this, guys, is fucking delicious. It's a skirt steak, these udon noodles, and I still got some of that soup for like a little nightcap before I go to sleep. It's fucking great, guys. I'll tell you, you can't go wrong with this. Ho ho. Oh, the lime is mixed in. God. No matter what happens for the rest of this fucking camp, it don't matter, because this right here makes it all worth it. The fact that I came out here and made this fucking garbage food over that whatever stove, and it tastes good. My God. Me is delicious. I'm gonna give a little piece to my dog. Actually, I'm gonna give this whole piece to my dog. There you go, Tates. Good girl. Yeah, man. This thing over here, little fire pit. It's alright. It's definitely not the best, and you want to get a blaze of roaring going in there. You want some meat, Tate? Dog's down here. There you go. Yeah. So, well, let's see. Well, I don't know, man. I think this would be good for breakfast. Like, ooh. Yeah, I didn't actually taste it. I don't know. You probably can't see it, but there's still some udon noodles in here in that little broth. This stuff is good, guys. I think this is something I could actually save for like a breakfast soup. Maybe scramble an egg, throw that in there. Because I don't have any, I mean, I have grits, but I don't have any scrapple. I don't have any bacon. And sausage and ham are, you know, they're good, but I'm not a fucking savage, you know? Oh, that's real good, boys. It's alright, guys. Pretty much I've cleaned up what I can clean up out here. Yeah, the stove, everything is stowed away. Yeah, La Pistola is still out there because we're gonna need that when we go to sleep in there. It's about 20 minutes until 9, and I think the sun sets in like 4 minutes. I mean, you can see up there that crescent moon hangs low like a testicle in the sky, or at least half a testicle. I got me one more beer, guys, that I'm gonna attempt to drink by what's left of this fire in this ash covered fire pit. I don't know, guys. I mean, the food was good, fire worked out okay. I have like zero to like little hope that sleeping in that thing is gonna be okay. What's the temperature right now? I gotta check. Let's see here. According to my phone and whatever weather says, oh, it's 70 degrees here in bowels of the suburbs of central New York, and it feels like 80. Yeah, it feels more like 70, but okay, whatever. You know, don't argue with the fucking weather, guys, because you ain't gonna get anywhere. I don't think I'm going swimming tonight. I may have to jump in there tomorrow if I stink real bad. But fire, we got a beer, we got our phone for some entertainment, and in case your girlfriend needs me. Really, we have no choice but to just relax, try and calm down, and you know, get to sleep. This was so much more successful than I thought it would be. I mean, like, new table, the fucking whatever chair that is, this new fire pit, new udon noodles. Fuck, man. So, I don't know, let's have a fucking beer, guys. Fuck it. So, alright, guys, sunset is right now, and unfortunately we don't get much of one in the summer. Spring, fall, winter, we get spectacular sunsets. I think you guys saw one of those short videos I did that a long time ago. But at this point, that's all besides the point. Ah, shit. I wasn't gonna try and burn cigarette butts in that fire, but shit, you know, I ain't cooking over it. We're gonna have one more beer, and then we're gonna reposition the whole hammock thing probably a little closer to the fire before we get to sleep. Even though it's sunset, I don't know what time it gets dark. Although I do know that this is New York, and what's probably gonna happen is I'll open a beer and then boom, it'll be black, blacker than a trillion midnights, like Ice Cube said. I got me an amber, Adirondack amber. Well, it's not an Adirondack amber, it's a Paradox amber. But, you know, this is one of my favorite beers, guys, from the Paradox Brewery. This made it back from Troy with me. It's an American amber, and it's coming in 4.5%. You guys have probably heard more than you've ever wanted to hear about the Paradox Brewery in the last couple videos. So I'm just gonna shut up and fucking drink it. Yeah, man. Here we go. It's cold enough. Red sky at night, camper's delight. Red sky in morning, camper take morning. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It's about 5 after 9, and it seems very light out here. I mean, you know, the moon is up there hanging low like a testicle in the sky, but you probably can't see it. I can think of a lot of reasons why you couldn't, but they're all besides the point. It's like 70 degrees right now, and that's super comfortable. Down here, guys, where it's a little darker, my fire is dying out. My hammock chair is ready to go. I gotta tell you, I am not going to sleep in that chair with these fucking chacos on. I'm not going to sleep with anything other than shoes on in case I gotta get up and shoot anyone or run away. So, you know, seriously, guys, protect your feet. Protect your feet. Just because you have 2 of them doesn't mean you can afford to lose 1. It's about 9:30 at night. The fire over there lit by artificial light. I'm just gonna let that smolder out. There's no danger because it's got this nice screen over it. Over here, let me just readjust the light. That's where I'm gonna attempt to sleep. I got my feet protected. I got some shoes on. It is 68 degrees right now. The lowest it's supposed to get tonight is 58. So I think even just laying on this thing, I should be fine. But I do have a blanket up there. Let's see. I don't know if you guys, if any of this will even come out. Yeah, it might. I got this, yeah, I really should bring the that one in, but I'm not going to. Well, there was some type of jackal or hyena barking up there. Anyway, guys, yeah, I got the headlamp on. That fire, we're leaving that. There we go. I'm a hyena fighting for a lion's share. Sometimes a lion's share ain't there. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get to sleep in this thing with this blanket. I'm gonna get that artificial light going and finish that beer. That was just a little rancid for you guys. Also one of my favorite bands. So yeah, I got no fucking clue how this is gonna go. I gotta tell you, oh, there we go. One thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put my phone in one of my side pockets of my zip-off pants here, just because, you know, even though the girlfriend is right behind you, she may need me. You know, I think I'm gonna be okay, guys. Like I said, it's only supposed to get about another 10 degrees colder. The only thing that worries me, I mean, this is not a hammock, it's a hammock chair, and I will not be able to have an underquilt. I could rig something up, but it really, there's no point. I'm just gonna get this blanket that I have right here, this Guatemalan blanket. It's the newest one, and I'm just gonna, you know, cover myself up with it and attempt to sleep in this chair here in the bowels of suburbs of central New York. For being at home, you know, with the girlfriend at home and her, you know, with her foot, and just like whatever, guys. She's doing good, and the fact that I'm able to just get out here and do this is amazing enough. If I can pull this one off, I've got something even worse planned for my next camp. I don't want to say worse, but even more ridiculous. And hopefully I'll get to do that for like 4th of July. Oh boy, I got about this much beer left, guys. I'm gonna finish it, and then I'm gonna go to sleep. Oh boy, let's see what happens. I'm trying to figure out how you work this. Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. All right. So I'm not gonna bitch about the smoke from the fire, because I feel like it'll keep the bugs away. Not that they bother me, but you know, if you were like a normal person, then you'd have to worry about bugs. So I got this blanket here, guys, and you know, as ridiculous as this looks, I can't tell you how comfortable I am. I think I'm gonna keep my hat and this headlamp on. Whoa, yeah. I don't know. You know, for filming purposes, Jesus Christ. Why can't I just get... Oh, there we go. Okay. Setting up in here. Yeah, hopefully you guys can see some of this ridiculousness. But I'm just gonna throw this over me. And this, like this. And then, guys, well, if I could, I'm gonna try and go. Okay, I don't want to go that way. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, whoop, hold on. Whoop. Oh my God. All right. Well, okay, there we go. Okay, so yeah, I'm just gonna go to sleep, guys. I do have indigo on my watch, so I should be okay as far as you know, seeing how this goes. Okay, guys, I'm going to bed. Like I said, bugs shouldn't be a problem with the, you know, smudge. Yeah. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning, unless something interesting happens during the night. Yeah. All right, I'm just gonna, yeah, here we go. Ooh, nice. Well, yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care. This is good enough. Good morning, guys. I gotta tell you, this was not one of my better ideas. Right now, it's about 7 in the morning, and I was comfortable in this thing, but it was just a unrestful, long night. I need to get some coffee and at least stand up and attempt to dry out. Everything is just covered in, you know, like the morning dew. This isn't bad, like inside of here, but like this part wet. And look at this, guys. Oh man, God, don't get old, kids. Don't get old. Like this, just very wet. you can see the water droplets on here and on the cooler. And don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this cooler. I got it's just cigarette ash. I got to re-sticker it. Yeah, my chair over here is wet too. Yep. Well, if all you got is what you got, that's all you got. And I gotta get some coffee. I think this is the driest spot I'm gonna find. Yeah. All right, guys. We gotta wrap this up. I guess we'll just, yeah, go like that. So, I don't know if I mentioned, well, it's now almost 7:15, and the temperature is 60 degrees. I don't know what I said it was before. It was whatever, you heard it. Oh, well, I'm gonna need to go get supplies today. And I got a coffee here. I just made it inside because you guys know I'm just out here on my back deck. I'm not making breakfast out here. I'm gonna have to make breakfast for the girlfriend, so I'll just do like a dual breakfast. This thing, oh, there's my lighter. At least I didn't lose my lighter. Did lose my headlamp. So at one point I got up and you know, I went inside and the motion light came on and I was like, why do I have this headlamp, you know? And then I think I left it in there. I don't know, because the next time I woke up when I had to pee, and getting in and out of this thing, guys, really it's easy, it's great. The problem was just like the dew, like the you know, whatever, I guess that's what it's called, just dew. It wasn't condensation, and no mosquitoes, but there were some bugs. I guess it could have been a mosquito, I don't know, but it was like this one bug that just kept buzzing around this ear, like just as soon as I settled into sleep, and it just kept waking me up. And you know, I just had my head covered in this thing and I was comfortable enough. The coldest it got last night was 55 degrees, so that was not bad at all. Really comfortable. I gotta say, it was a little cold, you know, underneath, obviously with no underquilt, but I think if I had been sleeping in like a real hammock with an underquilt, I would have cooked. But yeah, guys, as far as being comfortable, this thing is great. Hopefully I gave some details to it earlier in the video. It supported me. I had no problems. You know, it kind of, the top banging around, I didn't really move much. Just once that bug like went away, you know, it was probably about 2 a.m. that I got up to pee, and you know, I didn't have the headlamp, and I went, you know, I checked on the girlfriend. She was asleep, so that was great. So I came back out here, got back into this thing, and I made it till right when the sun started coming up, and I don't know what time that was. I want to say probably around 5. I mean, it was light enough out here for it to just be like uncomfortable. And then, you know, I started moving, and just like the dampness, yeah, and this thing is still damp. I guess there's really no way of avoiding that. I'm sure I could rig up like a tarp over this or something ridiculous, but that's not the point of this thing. Also, I don't think you're supposed to sleep in this. If I wasn't just so tired, there's no way I would have made it as long as I did. And really, it was like every hour I was up, just, you know, your mind starts racing. I'm waiting, you know, got my phone on me, keep checking. I'm like, do I have the ringer on? Did, you know, the girlfriend call? Did she need anything? But yeah, she was fine, and I'm glad I did this. But, you know, it's gonna be a busy day, guys. Just, you know, I don't know, I'm gonna have to go get supplies. Probably have to get some stuff from the store, food and stuff, because we're still here for a couple more weeks before she's got to even go back to the doctor. So I'm gonna be helping her out. I might try and get some yard work done, but who the fuck knows, you know? Tell you, it's better than being at work, but I don't get a lot of sleep. And I don't know what made me think I would get enough sleep in this thing. I didn't. Yeah. I gotta tell you, my wet ass is really making me uncomfortable. I don't know what I did with the ashtray either. Probably put it up there. Oh, look, a magazine for the gun. Yeah, I also was super uncomfortable sleeping with that thing. And one of the times I went inside, I just left it in there. I gave up on worrying about whatever it was that was supposed to attack me during the night. I didn't hear anybody. I heard no woodland creatures. You know, I don't think I would have heard a deer, but we've got, you know, there's like the muskrats. There's like, apparently, according to Carl Spackler, you know, the greenskeeper, there's like fisher cats, I don't know, and coy dogs. I haven't seen a fisher or a coy dog yet this year, but he tells me they're out there. He's trying to show me like video on that he took on his phone where he was like surrounded by like coy dogs, you know, coyotes, he's calling them. And you know, I'm surprised he didn't say they were wolves, but it just, like, all I could see was just like, you know, a lawnmower, shaky movement, and I heard some barking. It could have been like a pack of fucking like basset hounds or something. I don't know, but no woodland creatures. I was not disturbed, other than just by my own mind. Yeah, for the most part, I'm glad I did this. It was fun. It was relaxing enough. Got my mind off things for a little while until I tried to sleep. 4th of July is coming up, and you know, I don't think we're going anywhere. We can't really go anywhere, and that's fine with me. I'm gonna try and figure something out, you know, for that weekend or over the next couple days. Try and figure out some other kind of camp that maybe I can pull off. I have some good ideas, so, you know, but I don't have a plan because, you know, this is outlaw camp, and a plan is just a list of things that do not happen. So that being said, guys, you're just gonna have to stay tuned and see what I come up with next. I think it'll be pretty cool. No matter what I do, I'm gonna enjoy it, and hopefully you will too. But I gotta wrap this up, guys. I gotta go. I'm gonna go make breakfast for the girlfriend, for myself, and yeah, just, I don't know, get to the day. Thanks for joining me. I really appreciate it, guys. I'm just groggy. I gotta wake up. The coffee's helping. Too early for a beer. Yeah, we'll worry about beer like tonight, maybe tomorrow. I'm not. Yeah. The two I had were good. Okay, guys, I'm just rambling, and that means it's time to go. So I'm gonna do that, and you are gonna tell your friends and tell your enemies. Because the outlaw camp, guys, you know, expatriates are always welcome. There's no extradition, and there is cold beer, which will definitely come in handy for round 2 of you know, central New York or upstate New York, whatever, just New York heat wave. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for checking this out. I really appreciate it. Remember, your support is what keeps me motivated. Oh, wait a minute. It's your patience. That's it. See, I can't even get my tagline straight. Your patience keeps me motivated.